Thank you so much for your help. I'm Ole Lukoi, and I make toys. I see the doorway's too small for you now, since the Baron used the wand on it. No matter, I've got a potion that will shrink you down to fit through it. All I need are the ingredients. Ah, that's the imprint of Christmas magic. A very rare ingredient, that is, and not easy to get. Collect some of that Christmas magic if you can. Here's my monocle. It'll help you find it. Oh, silly me. I forgot to tell you about my closet. I keep ingredients there. Here's the handle. I also keep a safe hidden behind a painting. Unfortunately, the Baron's trolls stole the key. I used to have a spare, but I lost it in the castle fountain. I was poking around the library and came across a wand. It looked like the one they say belonged to that old Rat King, but it was broken and not much use, so I fixed it. It's all my fault. If I hadn't fixed the wand, the Baron wouldn't have been able to use it. How delightful! The recipe is a riddle. The first one is, when a flower opens its petals, little people come to gather the first ingredient. You're quite right. Our next riddle is for 2 ingredients. Raise your eyes at the Christmas skies to see the first, and the second will make your dreams come true. Well done! This riddle's for 3 more ingredients. When spring comes, a bird will give away the second one when feeding on the first. Look at the ground and you'll see the third one bursting through the melting snow. That's exactly what we need. At last, the final 4 ingredients. In a far land where giants grow, you'll find the third one in their branches. The first one will melt a frozen heart, and when the evil one repents, she will let fall the second, and then the fourth one will drop iridescent from the sky. Yes, that's the one. The potion turned out perfectly. It will make you smaller in size, but be careful, as it could wear off before you know it. That should get you in. Don't spare any feelings for that awful Baron. And if you need me to work some magic, just ask.
Get up and go!
Charlie lived through the horrors of war, motivated by his desire to return home to Nina. But the Baron's evil reached him at last, and Charlie was shot. The army retreated, and Charlie, abandoned and wounded, fought for his life. Charlie's love for Nina pulled him through. He survived, against all odds, but he lost a leg. Charlie worried that Nina wouldn't accept him. He couldn't be more wrong in his worry. The one thing Nina desired more than anything in the world was to have her Charlie back in her arms again.
Get ready to take off! Off we go!
You think you can take her away from me? Ha! Take this! She's mine! You better turn around and run!
Whew, that landing was as tough as a Brazil nut. But we caught up to the Baron. Charlie, you all right?
That was nothing compared to what I went through in the war. Come on, the Baron is in the library.
One Christmas Eve, the evil Rat King turned people into toys. We beat the pants off that rat face, but he had a lot of rat-fink followers. They wanted to be as great as he was. Ever since then, the royals have worked with a rat-catching service. They've worked tirelessly, including weekends and holidays, to make sure rat history doesn't repeat itself. The Pied Piper is the greatest of them all.
Albert, I recognize that man. It's the writer, Hans Christian Andersen.
Yes, it's him, in the flesh. My kids love his books. We should help him. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Are you ready? Hey!
Oh, my aching head. All I remember is an odd little troll in a chest with a doll. They moved a bookcase, and there were stairs? Was that a dream? Or the plot for my next book? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hans Christian Andersen. And that does look like one of my books, but I'm not sure why it's acting like this. You know, there are several stories I wrote that don't have a happy ending. Perhaps I should change it. Please, bring me a quill. I'm still not feeling well. I'd better stay here, but here's something that'll help. Of course, my friend. The world should know about your kind heart, and of your friend's great courage. Here, take this. I rather like this dream. A troll, a doll, a tin soldier. It'd make a great story. The Snow Queen promised Kai freedom and half her castle if he could spell out the word infinitum. No one brought matches, so she had to sleep on the cold winter street. The only thing she could think of was how to warm up. The stepmother transformed the brothers into swans. To turn them back, Elsa had to make shirts spun from nettles, remaining perfectly silent as she sewed.